In 2009, Poppy, along with her brother Jamie, were found living as strays in New York City. An incredibly kind woman found and rescued the pair, but was not able to keep them. She contacted us and we agreed to take them in. She not only brought them to us all the way from New York, but also made a large donation to cover all of their immediate medical bills. Poppy and Jamie both had very infected and ulcerated eyes, most likely stemming from an upper respiratory infection. Once the two got a bit older and stronger, their eyes were removed and they were on the road to recovery. Then, in 2021, Jamie unfortunately passed over the Rainbow Bridge. We were blessed enough to be able to give him a happy and comfortable stay at BCR, where he was showered with so much love and affection. Poppy continues to live a life full of joy that she has always deserved, and it's your support that makes that possible.
Hey, look at that face. Look at that face. Oh. The first cat we sponsored was Smudge when he first got here. And it was just, you come here, you sit down, and you just fall in love with the cats. You know, you love them all, but there'll be one that will stand out. And for us, it was our second time coming. And again, Smudge had just gotten here at a little Smudge spot. And, you know, they were looking for sponsors. And we said, we're going to sponsor Smudge. And then over the years, we've been able to sponsor a couple of cats. But for Poppy, she likes to get up on my shoulders and groom my hair. So I'm going to see if she will try to do that right now. Sometimes, yep, there we go. Are you going to groom my hair? Are you my hairdresser? Oh, and yes, and I get cheek rubs. But no, just to sponsor a cat, it's a great feeling that, you know, the care, the food, the staff, you know, just the way that all the cats are just loved and taken care of. It's a privilege. No, it's an honor. It's an honor to sponsor a cat, and being able to do more than one cat is awesome. The way we found Blind Cat Rescues when we adopted Marla, who was our first blind cat. Found Blind Cat Rescue, and once we did that, Marla got access to our credit card, and she was a sustainer for all the cats. But yeah, it's just a joy to be here, and it's great just to sponsor and love these cats. When we first came here, the time I met Poppy, she was in the same room as Papa Felix. I love Papa Felix. He was one of my best boys, with his story about being hit by a car and having structural damage to his sinuses. And I was in a room holding him, and then Poppy just came up on my shoulders and then got up on top of my head and literally was grooming and biting gently just my hair, but just kind of like, here, let me take care of that for you. And after about the second time she did it, I labeled her as my personal hairdresser. So sometimes she'll do it, sometimes, like before, I'll get like a little neck rubs or back rubs. What are you doing, Beans? But yeah, it's just a joy to come here. Be ready for a lot of love. Be ready that she will probably hop up on your lap, maybe on your shoulder, or she might just lay next to you and want some back rubs or chin rubs. But she's a very, very affectionate, just a sweet cat that is just a joy. And all the cats here are a lot of fun to be around there. It's a relaxing environment. Come here to see Poppy and her housemates, and you will fall in love with Poppy and several of the cats. And then from there, you'll probably want to sponsor.
The first time I met Poppy, I vaguely remember it because she was all over everyone else in the room and I was new, so we hadn't become friends yet. But I just remember seeing her and just thinking she was adorable, like the cutest little lady in the world. I would definitely say I've loved Poppy since the day that I met her. I just knew that she was a fun little lady, a little ball of sunshine, definitely. It radiates off of her. She has a personality that when someone's in here, Poppy is going to make sure that you're paying attention to her and that you remember her when you leave. I've seen her become closer with her roommates. She doesn't steal their food anymore. When I first started, she really liked to paw the food out of the bowls that they were eating out of and then keep it for herself, which I haven't seen her do that in a while, which I would say is some serious growth. So there's this subscription box called Cat Lady Box. They send you a box in the mail every month that sends you a toy for your cat along with some other things and something for you that is cat related, like a cat wine glass or a cat magnet, things like that. And we received a gift box from them, which was an entire box full of their exclusive cat toys. I was trying to get some clips of it, so we were doing like a little review, and she just jumped in it like it was a ball pit and just started throwing everything everywhere. And I just thought it was the cutest thing ever. Her biggest quirk is squishing the beds. I don't understand why she does that, but she seems to be having a good time, and we get a good laugh. So she's just really a funny lady. Other than Mr. Betty, wherever he is, he's probably staring at me. Poppy is the comedian of the room, and she'll always give you lots of head bonks.
Okay, anything you could tell?
One thing I would let people know before meeting Poppy is that she does get a little jealous. So definitely keep that in mind when you meet her for the first time, because she will come out from wherever she is and she will run up to you and she will head bonk you, and she's gonna want to sit with you and roll all over you and fall out of your lap. She's not gonna want any other kitty to hang out with you for at least 5 minutes. Make sure to follow us, because the more you support us and share and like our content, the more it helps the cats. So we greatly appreciate you, and thank you for getting to this point in the video. And if you did get to this point in the video, make sure to comment a bumblebee.